Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am Powersymphonic and I'm literally going to be unboxing the new Hammer King album, which is Make Metal Royal Again. So I'll be doing a brand new studio album. So they're from Germany, heavy / power metal, formed in 2015, and this one is their 7th studio album, and I cannot wait to listen to the vinyl version. I have listened to the album a couple of times so far, and I thought it's a really good album. I just need to give it more of a listen, loads more of a listen, because when you're sitting on the bus and you're listening to the album to and from work, because I'm on the bus at the moment sadly, and you're listening to the album and you know, buses making the noise and all that sort of stuff, which is does your head in. So I don't fancy having it on loud and hurt my ears anymore. But let's give this one a listen or unboxing, and I cannot wait. So the thing is, when I first got this through, I didn't like it, and I'll explain to you why I don't like it, because it's just that side of the vinyl, when you just see that, it looks too blown up. It literally looks too blown up, that vinyl, and I'm like, not keen. But the CD version, which I've seen, so when I get it on CD, when I get the chance, is better. But there you go. I'd rather have full catalogue on CD, and I've got a couple on vinyl which I did unboxing. They are on my YouTube channel. I'm just checking for the, because that's cool, that inlay, that's the band, so that's the lineup in this album. But yeah, I'd love to see these live, so hopefully they come to the UK at some point. So we have all the lyrics, which I love a good lyric book, and then you've got the credits and all that sort of stuff. So Hammer King are Taten Vox V, let's pronounce his name, vocals, guitar, G-Mo Wild, guitar, Gunter von Schrettenau, bass, and Count Shandorian, drums. I'll probably butcher their names, but that's the credits and all that sort of stuff. And I'll show you the vinyl. I think it was a black, oh no it isn't, I thought it was a standard black vinyl, but it's not. This is awesome. Look at that. Oh, I've got loads that are like that, and I love collecting them. I love collecting all the splatter and the swirly vinyl and adding them to my ever-going massive collection. But yeah, somebody said, one of the guys at work, you haven't got all that time in the day to listen to every album. And I said, no, good thing about collecting vinyl. So I'll sit there, like yesterday, I sat there and I haven't played it in a while, and I stuck on Auden Gunman, and I literally listened to the album. Haven't played that in like 3-4 months, and brilliant as it is, and I went back and listened to it. And that's a thing, something like where I'll listen to an album, say like a Metallica album, and then I haven't played the album in like 6 months, and then I'll just dig it out, give it a listen, and it's you know, it sounds fresh. So that's a good thing of having an immensely huge collection and going through, you know, flicking through all your vinyl and all that sort of stuff. It's awesome. But yeah, I really cannot wait to give this a listen on vinyl to see what it sounds like on vinyl. And as I said, I'm going to put a link in the description. Still not overly impressed with that vinyl. It just looks too blown up for me, but that's just me. Somebody may think different, but me, just too blown up. So put a link in the description, go check them out. I do run a group on Facebook called Powersymphonic. You can probably see the flag up there, dedicated to stuff like Hammer King, Saxon, Stradivarius, Nightwish, Epica, Edguy, Avantasia, Judas Priest, Camelot, Iron Maiden, Accept, Halloween, Gamma Ray, Freedom Call, all that sort of cool stuff. So like for the genres of power metal, symphonic power metal, symphonic metal, epic metal, fantasy metal, neoclassical metal, traditional metal, operatic metal, space, sci-fi, prog power, USPM, video games, or fantasy. And somebody said, why I like Saxon, because I said the traditional stuff, and it's like Judas Priest, Accept, and Gravedigger and all that sort of stuff, and Rage and everything, they fit. And some of them obviously like the Godfathers, but all the fantasy and all that sort of stuff is why certain rainbow stuff fits. But yeah, it's all that. We've got 8.5k members at the moment, and it's like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, Dungeons and Dragons, Wizards, Knights, epic fantasy tales, and all that video game music and all that sort of epic stuff. But yeah, 8.5k members is cool. Feel free to join the group. I literally go on there once a day and I post stuff. So I'm posting new and old, and I'm always discovering new bands. And I post a photo, say an album cover, and I ask people what's your favourite song off this album, favourite track off that album, or say I'll pick 2 random albums, literally 2 random ones of 2, say, symphonic metal albums or 2 power metal, and all right, so which one do you prefer out of these 2? Not a thing of, you know, of like that band's, you know, shit and that band's good. It's just like, which would you prefer out of these 2? And then some people will say I prefer that one because I think the production is better on that one, or they prefer that one because they like the songs more, or they're not a fan of that band, they're just that one. I'm like, that's cool. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this Hammer King unboxing video. If you're new to this channel, if you would like to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, all of that sort of cool stuff, because it's many unboxing videos I do. I've literally just unboxed Dream Theater, US prog band, Dream Theater's Images and Words, their 2nd studio album. It is absolutely incredible album. But yeah, I've just listened to that on vinyl, and it's a clear vinyl. It's on my YouTube channel if you want to check that video out. And I'm just literally about to put on my YouTube channel Rise of the Ruler, from the brand new studio album from the German band Mob Rule, so another German heavy power metal band. So yeah, many unboxing videos I do, but then I show off tattoos, I do gig reviews, album reviews, talk about the bands, and I'll show off my collection, latest haul, all of that sort of epic stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed this, and I'll catch you in the next video. So Powersymphonic saying, have yourself a good one, and see you later.